Okay, thanks. You know, it's always really terrible to hear your own voice. That's the first thing I had to learn to deal with when my book first came out, was learning to actually listen to my voice and discovering how horrible it is. It's a real honor to be here today, and I never expected to ever be. I used to see India abroad and hear about India abroad when I was growing up. I certainly never expected to be up here one day. So thank you, India abroad. And thank you to all of you for clapping, even though you've probably never even met me before. The past recipients of this award form a very bright constellation, and I'm grateful to be included in such a group, to be made more visible by their light. Though this award seems as if it is about an individual's achievement, I think it's more valuable as a reminder of all the choices that are available to Indians abroad. It's a record of all that we can accomplish with those choices. An encouragement to all of us to help provide these choices to our fellow Indians, no matter where they are. I know that I wouldn't have been here today if it wasn't for the people who helped create choices for me, who continue to help me choose better. People who didn't allow my gender, my color, my blindness to be an impediment. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to the opportunities I had being a part of some of the finest institutions in the world. The Wharton School of Business, Stanford University, MIT, Columbia Business School. I'm grateful to the support that I've received from my colleagues, my research assistants, and most importantly, my family. My parents, especially my mother, my son, who decided actually it was too boring to come to such an event. He is 6. He decided that some teddy bear movie was more interesting. My husband, they never gave up on me. Now, I could go on with this list. In fact, that would be the easy part, to tell you about all the people that I'd like to thank. But I look back at the speeches of the previous honorees. You know, that's what academics do. We always go back and look back at what other people have done and do that research. We have this annoying habit. Well, I discovered that I couldn't get away with just giving you a list of all the people that I had to thank. As expected, the likes of Zubin Mehta, Fareed Zakaria, Jhumpa Lahiri, well, they were funny, eloquent, insightful, all the things I'm supposed to be tonight. And then there was that other spelling bee winner, the one from 2009. What was her name? Kavya Shivashankar. I probably butchered the name. But she was the 2009 spelling bee champion. And she spoke of the importance of perseverance and humility and etymological patterns. My God, can you imagine being on stage with someone of the likes of that? It seems to me that the duty of all speechwriters, award recipients, is to say something wise and inspiring. I suppose as a good Indian, I can't exactly shirk on that duty, can I? But here's the saving grace. As an American, I can find creative ways to outsource this work to others. In fact, when I looked closely, the work had already been done for me. All I had to do was look at what the past honorees had done and fiddle around with a few words. So here's a collage, a remix. I believe the youngins call it a mashup. of all the speeches from 2009 and 2010 of India Abroad winners. Thank you to, and thank you to, and thank you especially Sachin Tendulkar. I came to America. I grew up with India. A familiar story. At first, a lonely individual, a lonely Indian in America. But then, the Indian diaspora, and India abroad, and the superstars of the subcontinent, of the mixing of these cultures. The virtues of that diversity. We step away from the old to the new. USA. Spelling it is all about being spellbound. I'm grateful. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I'm grateful. I'm enamored. I'm challenged. No matter what our passports say, we are a community. We are in the footsteps of those who are no longer here. We are on the shoulders of the many, all those unsung in the brief chronicles of the time. We are colleagues in this cosmology. Thank you very much.